Chinese state media has told U.S. President Donald Trump to please cool it with all the emotional venting after he tweeted over the weekend that he was very disappointed with China for doing nothing to help with North Korea. Taking shots at Trump's Twitter-centric foreign policy, China's official Xinhua news agency published an editorial yesterday saying that Trump is quite a personality, and he likes to tweet, but emotional venting cannot become a guiding policy for solving the nuclear issue on the peninsula, according to a translation from the New York Times. The tweets were just the latest salvo in Trump's continuing war with himself about whether or not China really is trying to do something about the volatile situation in the Korean peninsula. At least once a month, the U.S. president sends out a message on social media vowing that his time cooperating with Beijing on North Korea is over, only to have U.S. officials walk those statements back and continue with negotiations. This, perhaps, is not the best tactic for securing peace in the region, the Xinhua editorial argues, warning that this kind of rhetoric could lead to the outbreak of war. What the peninsula needs is immediately stamping out the fire, not adding kindling or, even worse, pouring oil on the flames, the editorial contends, adding that to achieve a lasting peace on the Korean peninsula, Beijing needs a more cooperative partner in the White House, not one who piles blame on China for the United States' failures, warning the U.S. not to stab China in the back. Following yet another ballistic missile test last week, U.S. Ambassador to the United Nations Nikki Haley said that the U.S. was done talking about North Korea, calling on China to decide if it is willing to back imposing stronger sanctions on the Hermit Kingdom. However, her Chinese counterpart, Liu Jie, soon shot back that reducing tensions and working towards a solution is primarily the responsibility of the U.S. and North Korea, not China. Meanwhile, there appears to be no end in sight to Trump's emotional venting. Only the fake news media and Trump enemies want me to stop using social media. 110 million people. Only way for me to get the truth out. Donald J. Trump at Real Donald Trump. August 1, 2017. Last week, Pentagon officials were even worried that the U.S. president was about to declare war on the DPRK over Twitter.